Hello and welcome to another episode of BKPlays, Pokemon Blue, Part 1. So we're going back to the 90s with this, obviously, because it's Pokemon Blue. First thing you want to do is go into the grass after you get outside the house, where Oak will shout out, telling you to stop and not go into the grass because it's unsafe, and wild Pokemon live there. And since you don't have Pokemon with you for your own protection, it's better that you go with him. Mind you, you have no choice in the matter, because you can't do anything at that point. It's basically a cutscene. So he takes you to his laboratory, and you find your rival. I named him Jimmy. Oak has a very terrible memory. Here you get to choose your first starter Pokemon. He tells you that when he was young, he was an avid trainer, he caught many Pokemon. Now that he's old, he only has 3 left, so you get to choose one. Jimmy interrupts, being an arsehole and having his head so far as up, he thinks he's the best. Now the first Pokemon is Charmander, which is at the far left. The middle one is Squirtle, a tiny turtle. And the far right, the far right is Bulbasaur. I'm not sure, he's a seed Pokemon apparently. I choose Charmander. I prefer Charmander. So yeah, choose him. If you want, you can rename him. Yeah. Then Jimmy goes ahead and picks whatever you chose. If you choose Charmander, he chooses Squirtle. If you choose Squirtle, he chooses Bulbasaur. If you choose Bulbasaur, he picks Charmander. Trying to get out. Another little cutscene. Your rival butts in and wants to battle you. Now you're only level 5, and so is your enemy. He chose Squirtle. The only attacks he has is Tail Whip and Tackle. The only attacks I have are Growl and Scratch. So spam Scratch as much as you can, and hope you beat him. In this, I'm hoping he uses I'm hoping he uses Tail Whip more. Although that lowers your defense, it lets you, attack him more, so there's less of a chance of you dying unless he does 2 or 3 tackles after he does 15 Tail Whips, and there you go. I lost 6 HP, but he's lost a lot more. And he tackles again, the bastard. And hey, a win. And get a bit of XP, 70 XP, and I level up. Awesome. Charmander learns Ember, I think it's Ember, at level 9 or 10. Jimmy thinks he picked the wrong Pokemon. No dude, it's because you suck. Yeah, you tough it up. Alright, so yeah, you're an arsehole, Jim. Me. Now get the hell out of the lab and start walking up all the way up to the next town is Viridian City. So, yeah. The guy on the left, you see him? Talk to him. He tells you he works at a Pokemon Mart in Viridian City, and he gives you a freebie. He gives you a potion. Now the potion only heals 20 HP, but at this level, you're only level 5, well 6 in my case right now. It heals 20, so it's helpful. This is the bane of my existence, Rattata. How do you pronounce it? Rattata? Oh, I don't know. The only attack I've noticed he has at the moment, oh, he's level 2, which is good. The only attack he has, or gets the chance to use, is, Tail Whip. Oh, wait. Oh no, he has Tackle. Alright. So I didn't kill him in 2 goes, unfortunately. Right. Ooh, 16 XP. Now just keep walking up. This guy here, he's a pain in the arse, he doesn't actually help. And we get interrupted. Let's see. Pidgey. I like Pidgey, he's alright. He uses Gust, mainly at this level. I'm not sure, I think he also has Sand Attack. I don't know. But, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, he only uses Gust. Doesn't get a chance to use any other move he has. Right, there we go. 20. Ooh, level 17 already. I mean 7. Sorry. So yeah, level 7. Avoid that guy, he's useless, he doesn't help any. And I just bumped into a wall, great. Alright, this here is Viridian City. This is a Pokemart. You should know this if you've played Pokemon before. Check behind the desk, heals your Pokemon. And we've lost a bit of HP, so screw it. Now, what you want to do is go to the Pokemart, which is to the right, diagonally above, at the right, to the right. That guy has no use. This is the Pokemart. You want to go in here. You have no choice in the matter, you're a silent protagonist. The guy just asks you if you're from Pallet Town and if you know Professor Oak. And then he gives you a parcel, which you have to take to Professor Oak if you want to progress in the game. Say it's a side mission, because you can't actually go up. This guy lying on the floor, can't go through here. This is private property. Bullshit. He only says that because he hasn't had his coffee yet. Oh god. But I sympathise. If I haven't had my morning coffee, I'm gonna lie down on the road and not let people pass to get to the next town over. You know. So get down to Pallet Town. And we get interrupted again. But another ratata. Ratata? What? Oh, fuck it. Anyway. So not him. Once you get to Professor Oak and give him the parcel, it turns out to be a Pokeball. I think it's the Master Ball you get. I think you get a Master Ball in this game, I can't remember. Either way, go down to the Pokemon Lab. I just walk up, talk to Professor Oak. He's like, oh, how's my old Pokemon? Oh, you must be a good trainer. Then he notices you have a parcel, he's like, oh, that's for me? Thanks. Give him the parcel, you have no choice. Yeah, it's a Pokeball he ordered. Now, Jimmy pops up and is a pain in the arse, as always. Oak forgot what he called him for. The things on the top left on the table are the books. They are Pokédexes. They are a high-tech encyclopedia, which, if you didn't manage to read that, it's just a high-tech encyclopedia which just records the data of any Pokemon you've caught or seen along the way. So now he's just telling us that he wants us, me and Jimmy, you and Jimmy, your character, and Jimmy, to go around the world at 10 years old to catch as many Pokemon as you can, so he can do studies on them. And Jimmy just said something, being an asshole. Those people are Professor Oak's aides. Interesting. Yeah, you want to go to that house. This is Jimmy's house. This is Jimmy's sister. Jimmy told you he's going to get a town map, and he's going to tell his sister not to. And obviously he either didn't tell her, or she didn't really give a shit, so she gave you a town map anyway. And I think I'm going to leave it here. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. Next time, Viridian City. Yeah.